Hi guys, welcome to another video of Nu-Trix the Synth Guy, and today we're talking about the Jupiter-XM. I've been playing with it for a couple of weeks now. Roland sent me a unit so I can actually demo it and learn and test it. It's surprising, meaning I didn't know what to expect. The size of it made me feel, because it's a small piece of hardware, you know? It's not big. So I wasn't sure how this was either a pro unit or a consumer unit or an entry level. The price tells you it's going to be a pro unit. What it can do, it's surprisingly powerful, really honestly. It's basically has the same brain as the Jupiter X. So it's the top of the line brain that they have for virtual analog, zen-core synthesis, which is the same thing you will find in Zenology Pro, in the computer. I did a video about that. But today I'm going to talk about the firmware update, because everything else I'll be able to talk about after. Well, I need the latest update to actually talk about this. So let's discover how to firmware update the Jupiter-XM. They call also the firmware update the system program. So the Jupiter-XM system program, today they're at version 1.3, and what I have in the Jupiter-XM right now, it's version 1.21. So the one thing that is really good about the firmware 1.30 is that, and I'm reading that off the website, you can import and export tones and function between other zen-core compatible synthesis system. So meaning the MC707, MC101, ZC1 and Zen Beats, Zenology, and a couple of Phantom model. I'm not sure exactly which one, but Phantom also, and maybe other piece of Roland stuff. So stuff that is zen-core compatible. It also gives you the option of exchanging the sounds, or the expansion between the model expansion that exists in Roland Zenology and with this one. So you can exchange the sound you create for the models also, which is interesting, which is not something that you can do with the MC707 or MC101, for example. Let's actually dive in. Let's try to update this and see how it works. So you get on the Roland website, and you look from the Jupiter-XM system program, you look into the support section. Basically, it tells you what to do. You need, first of all, to verify that within the Jupiter-XM, you have the older version, because you should never update a firmware when you already have the right one. And to verify what it is inside it, let's actually, I'm going to bring you closer. Actually, you need to press menu to invoke the menu screen. So you press menu, which is the far top right button on the hardware itself. You press on menu, you get into that menu scene. You either go down here, down by pressing 1, or you actually use this to turn to the last one, which is information. You press enter, and then you've got your version. What you'll need, you see it here, you'll need, of course, the machine itself, a USB memory stick, usually a USB disk, and the memory has to be formatted on the Jupiter-XM to be sure it's going to be the right format. You're going to download the file at the bottom of this list here. You're going to download it. We're going to get a file called a Jupiter-XM system v130 zip, and this you extract the file on your computer, and you will get a folder. Inside the folder, you're going to have a bin. So keyboard or KY023 UPA up bin.bin. You bring that and you put that just at the root directory at the top level of your USB disk, and then you connect it to the memory of the USB port at the back. Now check that at the back you've got two things. You've got computer and you got USB memory. It's going to be in the USB memory. And then you hold down the function button. Function is at the right of your Jupiter-XM. You press on the function, you hold it, and then you turn on the power, and you get the message, Jupiter Updater appears in the display. that's it. That's how you update the firmware on the Jupiter-XM, and now you can enjoy the new features. I'll do more videos about that unit. It's interesting, curious, special, unique. Stay safe, make more music. Cheers, guys.